Sean Patrick, as she said, and got a little confession to make. Well, it's not so much a confession as something hit me last week. Something finally clicked. And it's a little realization, and I think I'm not alone in it. But, I want to say this, okay? I'm not a novice, all right? I know, looking at me, I'm 17 years old, and nobody's proud of that. Right? Somebody's happy about that right now. Somebody's like, all right? It's not the pride and joy of my life. But this thing hit me, and I think it might be able to hit some people tonight. All right? Because listen, like I said, I'm not a novice. All right? I got some life experience. Right? I've been around the block. And not in a you should probably get tested kind of way. Just in a I know what's going on kind of way. All right? It's like, for example, Legend of Zelda? Yeah, my bitch, okay? For instance, okay? Life experience, that's what I'm talking about. Ocarina of Time, suck. Also, I lived through the rise and fall of Mountain Dew Code Red. Which I know, some of you in the back were like, nice reference. But if you recall the days of Mountain Dew Code Red, okay, Wildfire, it came out, people were like, oh my god, better than the original. And then, I don't know, 2 months later, you ever had that conversation with someone where they're like, it tastes like cherry Coke, but I just trust it less. and then it was gone. But the point is, I'm not a rookie, right? I got experience. And yet, my 17 years of life experience never bothered to take me aside and sit me down and say, listen, buddy, you're doing great. But we got a truckload full of epiphany over here. You might want to look out. Just looking out for it. I got your back. I never got the heads up. All right. So last week hit me. All right. And some of you, I'm gonna say this, and some of you are gonna be like, I know. What are you tatted? I know. All right. And it's not for you. Okay. Because some of you are still gonna feel it, and I know you just want it. So here, trust Sleepies for the rest of your life. Did you let it happen right there? Because, oh my Jesus, trust Sleepies. Okay? I know some of you are like, I've been hearing that for 40 years. That feels like home. I want to wrap myself like that's a blanket, that phrase. All right? But I need you to step away from your comfort zone and let it hit you, okay? Trust Sleepies doesn't matter. Throw it away. Trust Sleepies doesn't mean anything. For the rest of your life. I know, the rest, it's freaking unbelievable. I don't know who is behind that, but I could give him a standing O right now. Right, I just want to make sure, rest, are we all clear on that? It's the rest is the key to it, okay? And you know what? I'm going to be honest, first 17 years of my life, found it a bit morbid. I would see the commercial, I'd be like, what are you trying to say? This is the last mattress I have to buy? Lying in bed? What are you in the coffin industry? What are you saying? Now I know, we're just trying to make a little joke on their commercials. And the next joke is over here. I'll like to recount for you guys a little dream I had 2 nights ago. And I'm not making that up, alright? I don't play that shit. Literally, 2 nights ago, okay? And lucky for you, there's going to be plenty of exposition because I happen to dream like a narrator. All right? Here's the setting. Medieval England. All right? Peasants. Some sort of suffrage. No, there's no suffrage. Medieval England. All right? Who am I? You're wondering secretly, deep inside your heart? Town baker. All right? And this is back in the days where town baker means every baking need, you're coming to me. All right? You want cupcakes, you want little muffins, you want to cover yourself in yeast, you're coming to me. I'm the baker. Right? Nobody has to worry about baked goods. Like, people are like, oh, he's got it. All right? Baker, he's got it. All right? And then in the dream, Rufio from the Lost Boys moves across the street. And honestly, he wasn't even like Rufio from the Lost Boys. That was just like his identity. He was just a regular guy, but Rufio from the Lost Boys, I guess he retired. Okay? Moves in across the street. We're fine. We have similar wheelbarrows. There's no competition. People are the Joneses. Alright? And then one day, Rufio gets a little ambitious. And Rufio says, you know what? Fucking, I could bake. And that's when shit got real. Because everyone knows how the free market economy works. Okay? Prices plummet, quality goes up. I gotta make sure it's yeast what I'm putting in there, not just residue. Okay? And so, but nevertheless, we strike a happy medium, Rufio and I, okay? Because he likes to boil, and I like to bake. You want crispy deliciousness, come to me. Wet little pussy bread, go to him. I'm not bitter, okay? I'm passive, Rufio, okay? And then, so what? We're fine, we're okay. We got a little balance. And then one day, my 6th grade lab partner comes and visits me, because it's a dream, and he can do that. I'm sitting next to my kiln. He comes in.
He says to me, listen, I just wanted to be the first one to tell you, Rufio's doing something different over there.
And I'm like, fucking, he's putting the butter on it for you, isn't he? Fuck. Gotta keep in mind, it's medieval England. Like, we don't know that we should be smearing for you, alright? So he comes in, and I'm like, just tell me he's fucking buttering it for you. Damn it! I told my wife. And he goes, no,
I said, I do that. He's, well, I went over there, and I ordered a dozen bagels, and, he gave me 13.
I don't know if I mentioned that I wet myself during this dream. Okay? And in that moment, I was in the dream, but out of the dream. Because in my mind, I'm like, fuck, I'm taking on the inventor of the baker's dozen. Oh, damn it, what am I going to do? I'm pacing. I'm like, damn it. What? It's not even going to fit in my box. I can't match that. How's he doing that? How is he doing that? Does he have the funds? The funds, Rufio. I can't just give away 13. I'm barely making ends meet as it is. And I decided I gotta rectify this. All right, this is it. Rufio, you come in here. Come in here. I sit him down. I like to stay standing. It's like a power position kind of thing. I'm like, Rufio, sit on the edge, flash the gun. It's a dream, baby. I'm like, listen, Rufio. Are we gonna have a problem here, Rufio? He responds, predictably in his French accent. No, there is no problem. It's just business. So I stabbed him. Thank you, everybody.